I think you can't take Chicago out of DePaul, nor can you take DePaul out of Chicago.
Going to DePaul gives you like a little bit of fearlessness. There's just so much that you intuitively begin to learn just by being in this place.
The thing that Chicago offers is the world in the city. You know, there's hundreds of languages spoken in the city, however many hundreds of different ethnic groups here. The students are able to experience that. It's almost unique in the world to sort of have that global diversity in such a small space.
You would misunderstand DePaul if you only looked at its buildings on State Street or Jackson or up in Lincoln Park. Our students are out working in the great film lots on the west side. Our students are on the stages of Chicago. They're musicians throughout Chicago. You can study theoretical economics here, but you're going to study with people who work at the Fed and use economics every day in banks.
I interned at Clear Channel, The Shed, the White Sox. I did one with Nike, and I would have never had that opportunity outside of the city.
Our students aren't overwhelmed easily. I hear that from employers. They're not intimidated, I think, because they live in this environment where they're exposed to all different types of people, organizations while they're in DePaul.
Being a university in the middle of one of the most vibrant cities of America shapes the opportunities our students have to learn and shapes the university.
Hello. Hi, how are we doing today? You know, there's something that I wanted to ask you about. Think about this carefully. Why don't you come over here? What's your strong truth?
What is your strong truth?
So am I just saying what my strong...
My strong truth is that we must learn to love each other because of our differences.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
By helping others, you help yourself.
What is your strong truth?
To recruit men of high character to represent Loyola. Work hard.
Working hard and staying humble.
To inspire our student athletes to be the best they can possibly be.
To be an All-American on and off the field.
What is your strong truth?
Finding academic, social, and spiritual success.
Learning to live outside my comfort zone and liking it.
You never know what you're going to find here.
I found my strong truth at Loyola.
What's your strong truth?
Strong truths,
well lived.
Here, diverse identities are shaped not only by learning values, but by living them. Here, ambitious hearts do more than love the place they're in. They define it. St. Louis University. Higher purpose, greater good.
It's not necessarily the storytelling, football every Saturday, the Basilica, the touchdown Jesus shot. It is that. Notre Dame will always be that, but it's also so much more.
Which of these is associated with an increase in supply?
I still have the same molecule.
The signal itself would be low.
Logistics involved all the way to your customers.
The University of San Diego is built on a liberal arts tradition.
Out of the House of Commons,
we require about 100 hours of research for each student.
We're talking about sociology.
So do I want to call all of them IX?
Ignite the jet engine.
Welcome back to USD Radio.
13.7.
We're Tommies. We live in Minnesota. Yeah, we're pretty cool and really smart. Our professors know incredible things, like your first name. We study hard and play hard. We love to travel, but there's really no place like home. We have lots of choices and lots of lakes, but not all Tommies have lots of money. No worries, we have lots of scholarships. So, you in?
So my favorite thing about attending a Catholic university as someone who's not Catholic is the experience to be able to share my faith walk and how it's different from the people that are here that are Catholic.
Coming here, seeing the chapel every day, it really reminds me of everything that I have.
I think the best part about attending a Catholic university is the fact that I'm able to surround myself with individuals that really encourage me to be the best version of myself and strive to grow in holiness.
The Catholics, they love learning about my Jewish traditions, and I love learning about their traditions.
I feel like attending a Catholic university, it makes an impact on the people who go here, and so you always feel a sense of community and a sense of warmth and a sense of love.
In other Catholic environments, you won't be intellectually challenged with the faith as much as you are at a Catholic university.
I entered this campus with no predispositions towards the religion, and being able to get that perspective from class is really eye-opening.
Especially nowadays, people don't tend to question or they don't seek truth, and I think that this university really pushes you to not only test your own belief systems, but to learn of others.
No, I don't think you have to be Catholic to come to a Catholic university.
I was really scared to come here first because I was afraid that everyone would think I was weird because I wasn't Catholic, but everyone's been very open and welcome, and they've been very friendly.
I want them to be great. And I know this sounds cliche, but I want them to go and change the world.
At Villanova, didn't matter that I was a little bit socially awkward, not that that's changed at all, but they were willing to accept me and help me grow, which was something I'm forever thankful for.
We do have such a diverse set of backgrounds and interests, but we still can come together and become part of this larger community.
Augustinian values reminds us what greatness really is. Reflecting on the meaning of life, reflecting on my relationships, how open am I to other people.
Inclusiveness is one of the hallmarks of the Augustinian tradition, that people are included. I see it in the way we reach out to each other. You see that with students, you see it with faculty members. They feel like they have a place. They feel like they have a home.
It's really hard to capture that warmth and community feel that I feel every single day on campus.
Wherever you fit in, we meet you where you are and then give you the tools so that you can flourish in whatever walk of life you find yourself in.
I want my classroom to be impactful. I want them to dig and search for knowledge.
You look around and it's so apparent. The connection between professors and students is really strong.
What makes Villanova so special is the people here. Everyone is there to encourage each other and to help them be the best that they can be.
We are a place that's willing to ask the hard questions, thinking and rethinking. How are you going to grow? How are you going to change?
Truth, unity, and love.
It just becomes part of who you are.
Each person brings something great to the table, but together, we create a better community.
Be authentic. Do not be afraid to be yourself.
You're with friends. You're with people who care about you.
Villanova offers that kind of an environment.
I don't think I could ever replicate this journey anywhere else.
We are enriched by people who come to us, and together becomes the mosaic of what Villanova is.
One of the coolest things about being an Augustinian school is that you're part of a greater community.
Villanova's really shaped not only my head, but also my heart.
There's a tradition of academic excellence.
Teachers know your name, know who you are, know where you're from.
There's a sense of beauty and peace and community here.
Everybody is just here to build each other up.
I think that's what it really means. It really is my home away from home.
Everybody works together.
Tries to instill as a family, not only in life, but also within yourself.
Embraced and welcomed.
I love this place.